Hey, how's everybody doing? Can you see me?
Yes, yes, see you perfectly.
Okay, good, good, good. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello.
Hello.
I'm gonna get started in about maybe I'll give it about 2 more minutes for everybody to start trickling in, and then we're gonna get started with tonight's session. Please make sure you got some pen and paper for your notes, so you're able to take some notes, and then make sure if you have any questions during the process, feel free to ask them, because this is time for you to be to learn how we're able to take some of our trade ideas that we've been posting in this group. So make sure you have your pen and paper and you're ready. Okay, we're gonna get started in about 30 more seconds. I was waiting for more people to hop on so we're able to get started. For those who are in the Money app group, my name is Roslyn, and I'm one of the members of our G12 community. And tonight we're going to go over the harmonic scanner and how we use the harmonic scanner to take and place trades. So I hope you're ready and excited, because I am, to be able to show you something pretty much on how I've been able to make success within this trading community, and also many of us others that are inside of G12 too as well. And this is one of the tools that we use in order for us to get in this only exclusive within the I Am Mastery Academy. So this is like a really good AI system that we use, and it's the accuracy of it is like 87%. So who wouldn't want to be able to take trades and get trade ideas from something that automatically pushes the trades out for you, and you don't have to do work. All you have to do is pretty much copy and paste. Copy, paste, profit, as we say. So I hope you guys are ready. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So where is it? All right. I hope everybody is having a great night. Waiting for it to. So we're going to cover these people that are just joining the line. We're going to go over our money scanner tonight. I'm going to show you how to take trades and put them into your phone, because I know y'all went over y'all been going over for the last day or so. Y'all have the MT4, which is the MetaTrader 4, already downloaded on your phones. So this is how we're gonna actually take the trades. I'm gonna show you where we get our trade ideas from, so we're able to give y'all those trade ideas and start. The computer's going a little slow. Loading. Okay. Can everybody see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. It would be acting up right now. Wants to act up right now. Probably having internet connection. Internet connection is off. Let me try a different one. Ugh. And now we're gonna act up. Okay, guys. I'm having a little issue, but just give me a second. Where all my stuff at? It was just working a minute ago. We always trying to do something good, something always try to get in, mess it up, but we're not gonna let that get to us. We're gonna make it through this. Give me one.
That's true.
Let me see if I can get it to work. Load up. Got it. Okay, I got it, guys. Okay, I got it. Thank you for your patience. Okay, right here, this is the harmonic scanner. This is the tool that we've been using to take our trades off of. This is basically a copy and paste system designed for us to earn while we're learning. So it gives us an opportunity to, while we're in a while we're learning this process, this new skill set, this actually gives us ideas on what trades to take. Like if you were in school and you found a smart person in school and you copied off them, this is pretty much what this is. This is a copy and paste system. So what we're going to do, I'm going to actually show you how to actually take a trade in your phone. Everybody have their phones out and ready? Go ahead and open up your MetaTrader 4. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. We probably won't be able to make a trade tonight. The market, let me see what I could do. Well, it's not closed, but there's no movement right now. And I wouldn't want you to be sitting on a trade or something, but how we actually get our trades, we come here every day and we'll look through to see which ones are active. You can tell if they're active because you see this line here where I'm pointing at, it'll be either moving up and down, whether or not it may be turning blue or red. So they give us our entry point. And right here we have two, some of them give us one. And this right here is telling us that this is a sell. And how you know that it's a sell, because your take profit areas like 1, 2, and 3, they're going down. So you'll know your entry point will be here. Once the market reaches this line and it starts to drop back down, you'll notice you'll notice when to enter into the market. So once it hits this point here, which is D, it'll hit this point, and this will be our entry level. This is probably the first entry level, but we have two, because sometimes the market will try to do a little fake out. So they got two just in case if the first entry if it's not ready for the first entry and it goes up to the second one and then starts to drop, but your take profit areas are still the same. So you'll come on here and you'll go into your MetaTrader 4 and you'll find the pair that you're doing. And right here, this pair is Euro USD. So we'll go on here on our MetaTrader 4 and we'll find the Euro USD and we'll start punching in. And like on this one will be market execution, and you'll automatically go ahead and put this in when the market is moving. So what you'll do is you'll open up your MetaTrader 4 and you'll go into it. Let me see. I can show y'all on my phone. You'll find Euro USD, and then it'll may ask you the trade. So you'll go here on your phone and you'll find, okay, you got your lot size, and then we're going to do market execution. And when I told you the stop loss is in red. And what the stop loss does, it keeps you from blowing your account or losing all of your money. So that's another good tool that it comes with. So it may ask you what's your stop loss for that. So you'll punch in your stop loss, and your stop loss will be 1.1418. And then it's going to ask you where you want to take your profit at, and that'll be your take profit 2. If it hasn't already hit the take profit 1, if it hasn't already hit it. Oh, it is moving. I'm sorry, guys. It is moving. My bad. That's my fault. I didn't see the tick moving. But we can, let's see. We may be able to get into this trade. I'm gonna find one that hit the entry, so you'll be able to see it exactly, because this one didn't go up to the entry like a lot of them did, but it told you that would be your entry level for you to enter in. It actually was a couple of pips away from the entry, so that may be a little pullback, and then it could go back up. But here, this is where you're entering into the market. And then you have your buy stop, your buy limit, your sell stops, and your sell limit. Those are setting you up for a pre-order, like you're pre-ordering a pizza to be delivered at a certain time. That's pretty much what your sell stop, buy stop, sell limit, sell stops are. It's just pretty much preparing you for when that market hits that entry point. Like here it says, oh, we're going to have an entry at 1.1369. You're going to put that in your phone for a sell stop or a sell limit, and then it's going to, as soon as it hit that point, it's going to automatically put you in profit. Let's see if we can find a buy. And this one right here is when you're in a buy. This one right here, you could tell you're in a buy because the take profits are going up. You have your stop loss here. So when you are looking at these charts, you're depending on if you're entering in on the sell or either on a buy, it'll tell you your stop loss will be at the bottom if it's a buy, and it'll be at the top if it's a sell, because the market can reverse and it can go up and you don't want to lose your money. And then your entry points will be at the bottom and your take profits will start to go up when it's on a buy. And see here, as you can see on this scanner, it actually hit the D level, which it activated your entry. So it's been going up, and right here, this wick candle right here hit the take profit one. So that means it's still in place. So you can actually, since it went down and it's going back up, you have another entry where you can hit the take profit one again. And once it starts going up, you hit take profit 2 and take profit 3. If the market allows you to hit all 3 take profit, which some days are the good days when you can come over here and you can actually take and copy this into your phone. And what I always tell people is to do one entry at a time. You don't want to put all 3 entries into your phone, because what if the market decide, oh, they don't want to give you all 3? Take one at a time. Say, for instance, you're going to put in for your entry to be here at 69.80 and your stop loss at 69.50, and you're going to hit the take profit 1. Do 1 so that way you can get you a little bit of profit. And it all depends on your lot size as well. You can get your profit and then you can wait and come back and say, okay, if the market do any kind of pullback or drawdown, you're able to secure at least one of the profit areas until you're ready to go back up to take the next profit. Does anybody have any questions so far?
Yes. What exactly is an entry?
Your entry is when you're going to enter into the market. That tells you the exact, well, not time, because we don't go based off time, it goes off price. So this is the price point where we're going to enter into the market at 69.80. And once it hits that price level, it's going to either go up or down. And right here is telling us that we're in for a buy. So we enter in at 69.8, going into 70.37 as our take profit. Is that clear or?
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay. Anybody else got any questions so far? Okay. All these patterns that you see, how they're marked up, they're different patterns. Pretty much they give us confirmation as to what the market is going to do. Like this one is a bat pattern, and they could go up or down, but as when you have whenever it's on the D, you automatically know that you're either in a buy or sell. Now, if the D is up, it's for a sell, but since the D is a bottom, it's a buy. And that's going to be, the D represents our entry points into the market. So here, I'm going to find one we can actually put into our phone so we can actually do a trade. See one that hasn't activated. Now this one right here has went all the way up, as you can see, into a into a buy. It actually hit take profit 1 and 2 from this entry point here at the bottom, and it looks like it's going to go up to take profit 3, but it has a little bit of pullback right here, which we always get in the market. That's just the buyers and the sellers pretty much fighting against each other to know who's going to win. Now, I promise you this.
Question.
Go ahead.
how do you know this is a sell limit, or this is a sell, or this is a buy, or this is and the other stuff?
Okay, you know that this is a buy right here because your entry is at the bottom. Whenever you see this D right here at the bottom, that lets you know that this is a buy, and your entry your entry is at the bottom and your take profit points are going up. That lets you know that this is a buy. Like right here, find this one. Yeah. And then right here, you see how your entry point is at the top and your take profit levels are going down. This lets you know that this is a sell. And we'll go deeper into sell limits, stop loss, stop limits and stuff. But I don't want to confuse you right now because that'll be a little bit more. But those help you to see if since these are already activated, I really can't set it up for you where you'll know. But say for instance that you just looking at this market and you don't have any of any of this, the stuff to the right side. You don't have this. All you have is this. This is all you see. You see this cipher configuration, and it's telling you, okay, your entry point is here, but you still have your take profit level and then your stop loss. So what you do is if you go into your phone, and it gives you whether or not we're going to hit market execution, buy limit, sell limit, buy stops, and sell stop, and you'll know which one to enter in. It varies because sometimes you can enter in for a buy stop or either sell stop, but sometimes it may be a limit, and that just keep you from pretty much over. How can I put it? Keeps you from pretty much blowing your account if it doesn't go your way. So it only activates when it hits that price point. Say for instance, we're putting this in as a buy limit. It's only going to activate when it hits 1.691. Once it hits that point, it's going to activate and it's going to tell me, okay, I'm in for a buy on this one. So it's like, okay, it's going to go up, and we put in our take profit. So as it's going up, it's going to automatically take us out once we hit our take profit. So those only, it's like you're pre-ordering something, but we're pre-ordering the market to purchase at that point and at that moment. That's when we know, okay, at this, when it hits this price, I want it to activate because I want to buy to this level. And once it hits that level, it takes us out, so we're in profit. It won't go any further than that because that's where we're going, and it keeps you from going into your stop loss as well. And that another thing, it helps you from blowing your account pretty much, and it also just activate at that price. Because sometimes you can get in, do a market execution at a price, and the market can just skyrocket and go in another direction, and you're pretty much like, dang, I was waiting for it to hit here, but the market has a mind of its own, so it'll activate when it wants. It's not on time. It's all on price. Did I make that clear for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anybody else have any questions?
I just joined in.
You just joined in? Okay. Well, we're going over the harmonic scanner. This is where the last day or so y'all been getting y'all trades from the trade when they post them into the money app group. This is the scanner that we use in order for us to take profit. And I was just going over with them how we know when we're gonna enter into the market and take trade ideas. Like this scanner right here for Euro USD, this right here is telling us that we're going to be in a sell because our entry point is at the top and our take profit levels are at the bottom. And we also have another, why is my screen not? I've been having issues with this dang on computer. We also have a stop loss, and it just keep like right here, we have the stop loss. This just keeps us from blowing or over leveraging our accounts without still keeping us in profit. We can adjust these stop losses to keep us in profit. So that way, say for instance, yeah, this says this in a buy, but the market has a mind of its own, and it can always switch and say, well, I want to sell this since I got so many people in here for a buy. This stop loss protects you from losing that money. And see here, this is our entry. We will enter here at this number, and we will take our profit here at this number. This is our copy and paste system that we use to put into our phones every day in order for us to make money. It's like our earn while you're learning, while you're in doing the academy and everything else that you're doing. This is what we get majority of our profit from once you learn everything else. So this is a tool that we've been using, and this is where we've been placing the trades for y'all into the money app group. Were you on the class when they went over how to enter into a trade?
Long signal.
Hello?
Hello?
I was asking, were you on the call where they showed you how to enter into a trade?
No, I just came on, so I
Okay.
you know.
Okay, I was showing him on your phone. The app that we use is the MetaTrader 4 or MT4, and this is a free app on our phone that we enter in all these points into enable for us to get our profits. So we on Euro USD, and since the market has already activated, we will actually enter in this market at market execution, so that way we're able to still be able to hit one of the take profits. Like here, it already hit take profit 1 with this candle, but it has a little bit of drawback, but it could still possibly go up to take profit 1 again on its way up to take profit 2. And sometimes you may even be able to get in and take profit 3. So all you do is you just go over to your phone right here, and you'll put in these numbers. Your stop loss is 1 point. I'm in the wrong. Which one? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on NZDJPY. I switched it. So all you do is you just go here into your phone, and it automatically give you your stop loss. Like I was saying, the stop loss is up here. All you have to do is put those numbers into your phone. So you'll put in 69.506, and then your take profit levels, since it's going to go back up, and that's what the market is telling me, I'm going to go ahead and put in for the first take profit, which is 70.377, and then I'll go ahead and I will hit buy by market. Even though, yeah, it's in red, that's just a little bit of pullback that the market is doing, and once it starts going back up, it'll be in blue. So we look like we can actually enter into this one. So everybody, you can take your phones out, and we're going to enter in this trade together, and I'm going to show you what to do.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go get my other phone. Or
Okay.
go ahead. I'll run up there and get it.
Okay.
Okay, and you hit buy by market because the D is at the bottom, right?
Yes. No, your take profits are going up. So that's letting you know that it's a buy. You see how it's going take profit 1, 2, and 3? That's letting you know that it's in a buy zone. We're going up, and the market is going up for us to take this buy. Now, if it was going down, then your take profit will be at the top. TP1, TP2, TP3, they will all be in descending order.
Okay, gotcha.
And this pair that we're doing is NZD JPY.
Hold on. Let me see. You're already in the system? In the
go
metaphor?
ahead. You still got time.
Okay. Now I got the other phone, so I already set up the demo, and and that's where I'm at. I just have the demo. I put 3,000.
Okay.
And that's it. I didn't do anything yet.
Let me see. I think our phones. You have an Android?
Yeah.
Okay. Who has it? Is anybody on here that's in G12 that can walk, because I have an iPhone and our phones are set up differently. So me walking you through it, it's going to be totally different from how my setup is. So that's why I'm going to try to see if I can get someone else who's on the line with me can walk you through it. But it's still the same thing.
Yeah, it's cool. Just go ahead. Just do your thing. If it's the same lingo.
Okay, the pair that we're going to use is NZD-JPY. It's it's a plus sign at the top of your screen. If you go to your quotes on your phone, it's a plus sign at the top of your screen if you don't have that pair already on your phone, and you're gonna go to Forex crosses. It could be worded differently, and then you just scroll down and find that pair and hit the green plus sign, and it'll add it to your phone.
That's what you want everybody to do?
Yeah.
What do you?
Yeah, I want you to get your learn how to use the scanner so you can able to take your first trade. With some of the people have already, but I want you to be able to take your first trade.
Okay, well I got the app open. I'm at the demo screen.
Okay.
Let me see if I can show it at the like that. I don't know if that helps.
Let me get this screen large.
I don't know if that helps. If you can see it, I don't know. Anyway. But I'm at the account part of the app.
I was trying to make the screen larger so I can see it.
Oh, well, I'm at the account section in the app, so just you could tell me what to do from there, and I'll just, like you say, put the number. When you tell me put the numbers in, I can put it in like that.
Okay, it should be a plus sign at the top of your screen.
Yeah, I see it.
And hit that button, and you're gonna find what's at Forex crosses.
It says open a demo account or log into an existing account.
Open demo.
Okay. Okay, classic demo. X. Okay. Okay, I'm in.
Okay, and what's your screen? Your screen looks like this with the quotes.
Just no, I don't have that yet. It's like giving me the beforehand, so I have to put in the account information, the personal information.
Okay.
So I have that.
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead and put that information in.
I have that in. I have the account information. So what do I put the leverage at, and what do I deposit in?
Your leverage. Let me ask someone. Hey, is anybody on here from Digital? I can't remember how to open a demo. I forgot. You see, I've been doing live for so long. Can someone chime in and assist me, if you don't mind?
What's the question? I'm sorry, I missed the question.
He's trying to open up his demo account. He haven't opened it yet, and I can't remember the leverage on the demos because they're gonna do a $3,000, right, for their demo.
Yeah, that's what I have it in there.
You already have it?
Yes. Let me show you the screen. Can you see it?
Can you see that, Keith? I can't hardly see it.
Can't see it?
Yeah, that's good. Got on there. It's fine.
Okay.
It just.
Can you see? Is it all correct? What do I do? Just hit create account, right? Just go.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. All right. So this is where I am.
Okay, good. Okay. That's right there is your your foreign exchange crosses. Do you see the one that says NZD JPY?
USD?
NZD, New Zealand dollar versus the Japanese yen, is NZD JPY.
Do I have to search it? Like look for it?
It should be on their front side. If not, should be a plus in your right hand corner.
Okay.
Where you can click on that and go to FX crosses.
FX. I see it. Mine says Mazers Forex Group. FX Group.
Forex. Okay. Hit Forex.
Okay.
And then you should see all of the pairs. And you may have to just scroll down and see if you can find NZD JPY.
Okay, I found it. Japanese yen. Okay, New Zealand dollar versus. Okay.
Then hit that green plus side on the side, or maybe another color, and that's going to add it to your list in the front, on the front side.
Oh, okay. So when I hit it, it already added. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So then you're going to go back to the screen that we were on at first.
Okay.
And we're going to enter these numbers into your in your phone. This is our copy and paste method.
Okay. So, oh, I see it. I see it now. What you're saying, NZDJPY. I see it's all the way at the bottom. Okay.
Yes. So you're going to hit that and open it up, and it's going to ask you whether or not, once you hit it, it's going to ask you whether or not it should be say trade. So you're going to hit trade.
Mine says new order, open chart, symbol properties.
New order. Hit new order.
Okay. This is where
And
I'm
then,
at, if you can see it.
okay. Your first one is your stop loss over there. It's red. Over there on the side, on the left side of your phone, that represents your stop loss. I can see your screen.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yeah, okay. See, our phone is a little different. Right where your thumb is, it looks like a little line. Go up a little bit. You're gonna enter in the number 69.50.
How you do it? Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, then the next line over is going to be where you're going to take your profit. So that number is going to be 70.37.
Okay. So this is the TP and this is the SP?
No, that's your stop loss. The red is your stop loss. That keeps you from blowing your account.
Stop loss, or SL, okay.
And then the TP, your take profit, is where you're going to take your money. That's your money on that side.
Okay.
And then you're going to hit, I don't know what yours say, but you're going to hit buy. Hit buy
at market. It's in market execution. It's not don't put it in, leave it in market.
Yeah, we're in market execution. So hit market, hit buy.
Okay.
It's going to be, okay, what it say?
Orders in, trade.
Okay. It always start off in red, no matter where you come in the market, until it starts moving, and it's going to move up so you can start taking profit. So right now it's in red, but see how mine is already, since I had already entered into it a little bit before you, I'm actually in profit, $1. Well, 98 cents. Like it's gonna change.
Okay.
And
so what I'm looking at with the numbers, I know these are decimals, and it's been a while since I've been in school. I understand the tens and the thousands place, but what am I looking like? Explain what's the earnings like? What am I? I see -2.
The earnings is based off your lot size. For me, in my lot size, it varies. My lot size that I bought that at is at 0.02, and that's at 20 cents. I bought mine at 20 cents. But in your demo, what does yours say?
You got to tell me. I don't know. Let me see. What am I? Okay, I see buy at $1.
Okay. $1? But no, yours is actually, is it 1.00?
Yeah.
That one is actually, yours is actually $10.
Okay. So it's 1. That's how I read it. Is 1.0 is 10.
Yeah, 1.0. Yeah, we'll go with lot size. Like the lot sizes start at 0.01, and that's 10 cents. And as you add the dollar, the amount on it, and it goes up like 0.10 is $1. Okay. And then yours is actually $10.
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Now I think I got
you're
the
actually at $10. So you're buying yours at $10 a pip.
Okay.
And the pips are point in percentages, and we go over that too as well. That's the point in percentages. So you're basically buying yours at that lot size. I didn't do mine at that. I did on mine at 20 cents because that's what I wanted to do. Everybody is different, but we always recommend everybody, since y'all are in demo, you can pretty much start your lot size at whatever. But when you start your live account, We don't recommend you starting off at $10. We always recommend you start off at 0.01. That way you do not lose your money, you do not over leverage your account, and you're still able to trade. Because
Okay,
we
so
start off small, and actually the smaller, depending on what pairs you're buying or selling, that 10 cents can make you some money.
understood. So let me ask you another question.
Mm-hmm.
Or can you make like a little graphic about the lot sizes so people would know how to look at it and the placement? Because I don't
Yeah.
know it.
Okay, we'll drop we'll get a video dropped in the money app group. That way you're able to look at the lot sizes and you're able to see what I'm talking about, because the lot size matters.
Yeah, to study it, because I was looking at, like you were saying, that 1.0 is 10, and then 0.10 is $1. So I'm looking at like, okay, how is this math going up? So I was trying to see if there's like a number line or something like that. Is it like that?
It's just how they have it, the percentages of it.
Okay.
But yeah,
I need a breakdown. That's all.
yeah, it's yeah. We can get a video posted in there for the for your lot sizes and your pips and stuff, so that way you're not confused about it. But we always work. Yeah, you're in demo, so it doesn't pretty much matter what you're wagering. But when you're in your live account, we always say risk management. Do not over leverage your account. You want to make sure that you can trade if not every day, huh?
No, go ahead. I want to listen. Go ahead.
Yeah, we want to make sure that y'all are actually, learning to be able to not over risk your money and not over leverage, because we do not recommend that you spend your bill money or rent money to be into this. So you'll start off small once y'all come on, and once you start getting the hang of it, you'll be able to up your lot sizes. And as for me, I still trade, and I've been in it for a while now. I still sometimes only trade at a 10-cent lot size, depending on what I'm trading.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I may go to 20 cents, maybe 30 cents, depending on what pair I'm trading and how the market moves. I may only do that amount.
Okay, let me ask you a question about that.
Mm-hmm.
So when you I see it says position. So how many positions can I have at once?
It like on that one pair.
Like, right here. Like how many positions can I have? Like how many going at one time? Like we get
you
NZ.
can have multiples. Like me, okay. I have multiples, but one of mine is at a sell limit, and I'm waiting for the market to get to that point. And let me see if I'm gonna see what my other one is at, and I'll show you. Like right here, this is my account, my live, and as you can see, I have two positions there. Can you see it?
I see the chart. No, I see a chart. You got the chart on the screen. Hold up.
Oh. Okay, I stopped the screen share so you can see me.
Oh, okay. Here you go. Now
if you click the picture of her face, it'll enlarge her screen as opposed to the screen she's sharing.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I don't even know. Last time I did that, I turned myself off, so I don't want to keep messing with it. So.
Oh no, you good. We're here to help. Okay. You see my phone? I'm in two positions. I'm actually in two positions. I'm actually trading two different pairs. And these pairs are indices. These are the ones that move fast. That's why we tell you to please be careful about your lot size. Yeah, you see a little bit of red, but at the same time, I'm watching this, so I've been doing it for a little bit longer, so I won't over leverage my account. So that's why I said y'all are in demo, but once you start trading live, you will get the hang of it, and you will not do you'll do proper risk management.
Okay, so right now, what am I looking at right now? What am I doing? What position am I in right now? And I'm looking at 7.
Right now you're in a negative, and that's only because the market isn't moving fast. With certain pairs, the markets don't move as fast as some of the other ones, so it's going to take time. It could be you can actually go to sleep tonight and wake up and you'll have that money. That's how the market always start off, even no matter if you're only using a 10-cent lot size or a 20-cent lot size, we always start in red because the market is trying to adjust to everybody who's in there buying and selling at the same time. So that
Okay, now let me ask you something. I'm sorry. Let me ask you this. So you say have that money. Where's the money? Where do I look to see where the money that I'm supposed to have profit? Like that's what I'm looking for, right?
Yeah, once that closes out, it will go into your history. And the history, because our phone is different. Let me see the bottom of your screen. Hold it up some more for me. You see the little box look like an inbox right there? Yeah.
Right here,
And once that trade closes, you'll go into there and it'll show you your balance as far as how much you made on that pair.
Okay.
All right, we can do
so
it.
I'm reading it.
Huh?
Yeah. No, I was just reading it. I was probably reading it and trying to see, okay, how do I do that? Okay. I was trying to read it to see, I'm looking at the fluctuation of red. Now what is that? Is that the SL?
No. You're actually in the market. Right now,
Okay, so
it's always start off like that, and you see how it keeps fluctuate up and down. It's just adjusting to you once the market, because you have people in there actually you're going against a buyer and a seller in the market, and we put in an order for a buy, but we also have other people that's thinking it's going to sell. So it's actually a tug of war until it balances out, and we can go back to the screen, and I can show you on the screen pretty much. You see how. You look at my
well, before you go back, what is the, like you say to buy, like what does that mean? What do we do? I'm trying to buy what? Am I buying?
You're buying NZD
what?
JPY. You're buying the currency of
Okay.
NZD JPY. You're buying that.
So it's currency, right?
Yes, it's currency. This is money.
Okay.
It's like
No, I mean I know that. I know what
it's like if you
No,
go.
let me ask you a question.
Huh?
Let me ask this question real quick. So I know that, but what I'm saying, like I'm buying it, so I'm buying it at $10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're saying it's moving, but I'm looking at your screen, but I'm looking at the chart, so I'm kind of see like, should I switch to the chart to see how it's supposed to look?
You can.
Like
You can look at the chart,
like,
and you'll see the red and blue candlesticks pretty much going up and down, and how I'm showing you on my computer screen, it's showing us where the market is currently at. The red is the sell candles, and the blues are the buy. And as you can see, they're fighting a tug of war because that candle is still moving up and down. So we don't know which direction it's going to go in, but we wanted to go into a buy so we can take profit one. If it goes
okay, so when you say wanted to go, okay, you said to go to buy. When you go into buy, where do we look at when it goes to buy?
It'll start changing blue. Once it turns blue on your screen, you're in the buy, and it's in the positive.
What's gonna turn blue? Like
your screen at the top where you see where it's red, and your numbers that you're looking at that says a negative, those will turn blue. And that'll let you know that you're positive.
Okay. You mean this number? You mean this?
Yes, that'll end your screen at the top. It'll turn blue to let you know that you're in the. Yeah.
Okay, so I was in this area. You were saying turn blue. I was looking at the wrong screen. Okay, so I was looking at the
There's
chart.
no problem.
Okay, so you're saying in this area when it turns blue.
Yeah, it's still fighting that tug of war, because mine was blue. I was in profit, but it done changed to me being in the negative. But once it starts to go up, it'll change back to blue.
Yours is pink. That's pink.
Huh?
Well, that's red or pink. What is that? Is that a red? Is it blue or
mine's
red?
in red. Mine's in red, just like yours is.
Okay.
Because we're both in the same trade, and we're just waiting for the market to push up and give us that profit.
Push up. Now, what did you buy yours at?
I only brought mine at 20 cents. Because this is my real account.
20 cents, okay.
Proper risk management. Proper risk management.
Okay.
See, now
okay. So
yeah, proper risk management.
Okay, so it's okay.
When
so
you're
let's
in
say
your
it was
real
a real
account, when you're in your real account,
okay.
you don't want to over leverage. You don't want to over leverage. If you don't have it in there, you don't want to over leverage yourself.
Okay, this is a quick question. So you said don't want to over leverage. Did just putting it at 1.0, is that over leveraging?
No, because you have a
For this,
$3,000
for this?
account. Your demo is at $3,000. You're not over
Oh,
leveraged. But for
I
me,
got you. Okay, I got
in
you.
my
Okay,
account, I
I got
wouldn't
you.
do $10 because I don't have $3,000 in there to do that.
Understood.
Because you don't have to have that
I
much
got
to
you.
trade with. You can actually, your live accounts, you can
Right.
start as low as, some people have started as low as $50 in a large account, and they've grown it.
Right.
And some people start at 100. It just all depends on what your budget is, because
I
we
see
don't
what
want
you're
you to
saying. Now I
feel
see
like
what you're
you have to start off with a lot of money, because you don't. I came in, I started off my account with $100. That's all I was able to afford. And I was able to grow my account with just off of 10 cents.
Yeah.
I was
Well,
able
I
to
guess,
grow.
yeah.
Yeah, you're able to grow your account. And me being honest, sometimes it may not go your way. You may lose a couple of dollars here and there, but that's where proper risk management comes in. If you know that you don't have $3,000 in your account, you wouldn't do a $10 lot size. You will only do a 10-cent lot size. That's to keep.
So what? Okay, give me a good. Can you give me a? Okay, I'm sorry. Can you give me a good example, like you saying, when it comes down to making it? Because that's good. That's good wisdom there. Like how to create your leverage. Like, is that what you're doing? How to do it properly? Like if you got 500 or 200 or 300 to start with, what would be a smart way to put your how to do your buys? Like what is it called?
That goes based off the pairs that you're using. Like I said, certain pairs move slow, but the pairs that I showed you from my phone, those are indice pairs. I trade indice pairs. Those pairs move fast, and you can't over leverage that. It will blow your account like within a minute. So you have to be careful. So that's why I say with those, I still only trade at a 10-cent lot size, and sometimes I'll even go to 20 cents, because even with that 10 cent, I can take that 10 cent and turn it into hundreds.
So because it moves so fast.
Yeah.
So you're saying because it moves so fast, you gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm. Like with these pairs, these Forex crosses that we're doing, they don't move as fast as indices. Indices are the market like like the Wall Street, like SPX 500. Those are NAS 100. Those are the big ones, the big companies that we see that be on TV and stuff, like on Bloomberg and stuff, and that we see on CNN and Fox News, that be coming across the street saying the Dow has went down. That's what that is. Those are the big ones. So those pairs move fast. So I could be starting, if I enter in that indice and it's at my entry point, I automatically come in negative maybe $10 or $15, because their pip sizes are different from the pairs that we're doing on Forex. And see, we'll go into more in the pip sizes once y'all get into more this week. They'll go over pip sizes, because those pip sizes and lot sizes matter when you're trading. You do not want to ever over leverage your account. We are all for you learning this skill set, learning proper risk management, and being able to get that, still be able to get that bag and walk away. You'll have everybody say, I grab the bag and run. They take whatever profit, whether or not it's $5, $10. Even sometimes I only walked away with $1, but I took it. That was $1 more than what I had in my account. I started off at a $100 account. If I'm that day I only traded and got $1, that's $1 more than I had. The next day I'll go back. If I get $5, that's $5 more that I add, and it just continues to build up. I'll trade maybe. I had to learn this because I started getting greedy a little bit, but now I've kind of came back from me trading. So now I may do maybe 1 or 2 trades a day, and that keeps me good, so I don't over leverage my account, and I walk away with a little bit of money, and I'm still able to trade the next day. Sometimes if I do good one day, I may not trade for the rest of the week. That's because that's what I'm choosing to do, so I won't blow my account. So it's just all based on you and what you want to do, but we just keep forcing proper risk management. All right. Does anybody have any questions, or you would like to take another trade?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Let's go back to the harmonic scanner.
We're on here.
yeah. Earlier when Isis was making a um um making her representation, she talked about something called the resistance and the support.
Oh
I want
yeah.
to know, I want to know if with a harmonic scanner, you the individual is supposed to set those resistance and support, or the scanner will do it for you.
No, you set them. You set them yourself, and I can show you.
Okay.
I'm going to show you from how I do mine. Say for instance, like this is US 30. This is one of the pairs I was saying that was like really high. How we would do our support and resistance line, we will find out our highs and low. So this will be considered my lowest point,
Okay.
and this will be considered my high. So this is the support is the bottom, and your resistance is. Wait a minute, am I saying that right? Yeah. Your support
Yeah,
is
you are.
okay. Thanks, cause you Tracy, you know I just be going.
I remember she said that this morning. Yeah.
Your support line is pretty much your floor. Your support is your floor, and your resistance is your ceiling. So these two lines are considered your support and resistance line.
Okay.
That's all it is. There are two lines that you marked up on your chart to know that this is the area that you're looking at in the market. So this right here is on a 15-minute, but we can easily go in a little bit smaller and say, for instance, we want to only look at the current. So we'll just look here. We'll just move our line here. And then this will be, we want to look at it at the current right here, at the current market. We use the support and resistance line to pretty much to see what areas we're going to look at to catch that buy and the sell. And see here, we have other tools that we use, but I don't want to get in too much because I don't want to confuse y'all with a lot of the stuff, because if somebody's going to show y'all something different the whole week, and I don't want to have y'all confused. So that's why we went over some of the basic stuff tonight to get y'all ready for the rest of the week, because the harmonic scanner is pretty much where you will be getting all of your trade ideas for, and for where you'll be getting all your money from, until you learn how to actually mark up your own chart. Right. See, me, since I've been here, and some of the other people may be on the line who's in the community, we know how to mark up our chart. And some people don't even mark them up. They just can see it with their own eyes, pretty much what the market is about to do. Me, I like to have indicators, which is marking up my charts, and also using another tool that we call the Fibonacci. And that's pretty much what I use. And it just gives me an idea, okay, to look into the market at this point, and I can react off of these areas. And I know that by me looking at this and using this is letting me know that I'm pretty much into it. It could possibly be into a buy once it gets up to the lines that I'm looking at. I don't want to confuse y'all with what I'm doing, but we have all kinds of tools that'll help y'all to learn this. It's just all about y'all being present like y'all are now, getting the information that you need, because this business, or this opportunity, I'm not even going to say business, but this opportunity is great. I've learned so much since I've been doing this, and I feel good doing this. And then now I'm able to teach somebody else. That's even better, to be able to share this information with someone else.
Okay, let me ask you a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
So since we're in the position, I only got one position. You said something about NZD. Is that what you were saying? Like it's good. You always do the NZD. You say only trade two times, twice. You said something about that earlier, and I was just
I
trying to
only
get. So I'm
trade.
still learning the link.
That's my personal thing. Some people only trade one a day. Then you have some people that may be entering in multiple trades, but I did two because those are the trades that I wanted to take today. And then I just entered one with y'all, so that will be my third trade for the day, and that'll be it for me. I won't trade anymore.
So so in the time frame, how often? What time frame are you looking to kind of? Are you kind of gauging it like on a daily, like a day by day, or week by week, or minute by minute? Like the trade that you did, like
you just take it day by day, because it may be a day that you may say, well, I did good yesterday in the market, I'm not going to trade today. And you don't have to trade every day. You set up a schedule when you want to trade. But see, when I first came in, I traded every day because that's what I wanted to do. But then I started learning proper risk management, and then I was like, okay, I'm just going to only trade maybe 2 times a day. And sometimes if I do 2 times a day and I do really well, I won't trade the next day I won't trade at all. I'll give it a rest, and then I'll come back in another day. But you pick your days on what days you want to actually trade and what you want to do.
So how do I read it? I mean, I heard what you say about take loss on the ceiling and the roof. So I just wanted to make sure, like when I'm looking at it, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the numbers. I'm looking for the chart to go past the roof and not reach the
just as long as it does not hit your stop loss.
The stop loss. Okay, that's the term.
If it does not hit your stop loss, you are still active in that trade. If it hits your stop loss, it's gonna automatically take you out of the trade.
Okay. Oh, if it doesn't hit it and your stop loss, you want to put it lower than what you put it in your buy. Okay, when you put your stop loss in, is that lower than the buy that you put in, or what does it mean?
Yes, we gauge our stop loss from our entry level, and that's how.
Okay, the entry level.
Yeah. Right. And you'll learn about that later on, I think this week, and they'll show you how they're actually getting our stop losses. We only do like between 20 to 30 pips from our stop loss, and that keeps us from losing a whole lot of money. And that can only be $1, $2 that you're losing. If you lose anything, you're not losing a whole lot.
Gotcha. So so basically the stop. It's gauge. It's gauge. You gauge your stop loss. Well, you gauge it what you buying into, like how much you buying, and you say at $1 at a time, right? Less than $1, like 50, 40, 30 cents less than $1. So you'll put it at 0.10, and then your stop loss will be what? 0.09?
No, it doesn't go off that. It goes off money. Okay. Remember, we're trading money. It is the lot sizes are just only what you're buying it at. Your lot size represent the money that you're buying at. Yeah, that represents what you're buying at. Say I'm buying, like we did NZD JPY, only bought mine at 20 cents per pip. Like yours,
so the stop
$10 per pip.
So the stock loss is, let me show you. Is this the stock loss on the right? 70.69?
No, that's your take profit. Your stop loss is the one that says 669 point something else.
69.
69.50.
Oh no, you're reading it up. Nah,
that's your stop loss. Click on it.
Is it up here?
No. Click on that. Click on that, and it'll open it up. Click on it.
Click on positions.
Click on it. It'll open it up.
Oh, see, okay, gotcha. Now I see.
It tells you where you entered the market at, where your stop loss at, and where your take profit at. That's what that is. That's what that represents.
I entered the market where? Where is it at?
Yours should say, I'm not sure exactly when, but you see where it say right up on the NZD JPY, it has a number right there. That's where you entered your market at. And then the one that has
that date is a date.
Yeah. And then the arrow showing you where we're currently at in the market.
Okay, 70.189. is the what number? The take
That's your entry.
is the take. That's your entry. Okay, that's the entry.
then
And,
the
the 7,
next-
and it goes to the arrow. 7.
That's where we are in
70
the
point.
market now.
And what's that called?
That's the current market
That's
price.
where we at right now.
Yes, that's the current market price.
Current market price. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is telling me the entry going into the current market price. Okay, and then under that it got a date, and then the stock, the SL is the stock loss.
Yes.
Stock loss, and is that 69, 69.50.
Mm-hmm.
So if it goes, if 7, so dang, I just forgot what I just said at the top. Okay, so if it goes to 69.50, that means it's going to stop. It's going to stop, right? Yeah, it's going to stop. And then take profit. Okay. So if your take profit is what you're trying to take.
Hey guys, I'm sorry. They got another call coming through, so we're gonna have to end the class right now. So I'm gonna drop this video in the Money App group so you can rewatch it. But I'm sorry, our time is up for tonight. They have to use it for another class that's coming. Well, not another class, for another training session that's about to come through. So any questions that you have, drop them in the Money App group, and we'll answer your questions in there for you.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Peace.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Thank y'all for coming and hopping on and learning with me tonight. So if you have any questions, please ask the questions that you have in the Money App group. If I don't answer them, one of the other people will answer the questions for you so you don't feel lost. We're here to help. It's not about us just putting you out there and throwing you out there, because this is something new for you. So please make sure you ask any questions it is, and there's no question that's dumb. Just answer your questions and we're happy to help.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah.
Be safe.
Or you too.
Peace.